ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Danny Gray to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Option play. They give it to Barkley. That's no way to treat your reigning conference player of the week as they dump him for a loss.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, and they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
His first throw is an interception. Picked up by Levante David.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 45.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
180. Run. Regular. Stop.
Mayfield comes out throwing. Buys time, rolling right. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 2nd down. First hit of the game here to Chase Brown. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
180. Done.
3rd and long, Mayfield. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. This winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know I love that, Kate, but you know who loved it even more? The late, great John Madden himself, the former lineman. He would have loved watching the student body get right out in front of that thing, those blockers just knocking people off the ball, and let him clear the way so that running back could show off his speed.
Robbed from the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's keeping it again. He goes out a little short of the 40. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Philadelphia.
63, 60.
Hurts setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Eagles first down. A gain of 13 yards.
Zone read give here to Barkley. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he gets some decent yardage there before they send him out. Looks like about 6, so we've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They go to Barkley again. That's no way to treat your reigning conference player of the week as they dump him for a loss. So through on this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Slot man motioned over.
63, pass.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. Escapes the defender. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. How's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down? He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Escapes out to the left. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get the game's first points here in the second. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Jake Elliott taking off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
180. Stop.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
180.
Baker now off the play fake. Defender's there. It's intercepted. Kicked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Monte David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Here's another carry for Barkley. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pull that in front further. 13-zip. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
14. Buccaneers, nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Bucks to the line. First and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. What's up?
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
180. What's up? Stop.
Again for the first time, take a shot right. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Set. What's up?
Baker now from the gun. And this one is launched downfield. He's got it inside the 25. This gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
Buccaneers, first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Hey, alert 33. Run, run, run. What's up?
Play fake. It's Mayfield. Intercepted in the end zone. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Eagles are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
Help, help.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could go beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Five still to go here. This is second down. On the play fake, gets Hurts. He rolls to his right. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And this one doesn't go far. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Chased out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Running back sent in motion. Motioning him from the slot right. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
On the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Oh, no less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Good. What's that?
Mayfield now off the play action. Now this is intercepted. Now there's back-to-back passes. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
They're going to run with Barkley. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Running back sent in motion left. Throwing here, Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. And he's all the way to the edge and out of bounds along the line.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
Barkley. Maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal. One final shot before the half. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles piling it on, going into halftime. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. Has a hole left, room to run. He's at the 30. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. This half is off to an excellent start, Brock. Hopefully it's an indicator of the type of action we're going to see through to the end of this one.
Dude, these guys just come out of the locker room, Kate, and it's offense and it's defense and it's our scripts, but those special teams guys come out wanting to be special, and he was.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Gray now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that shin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down. These last 2 snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
They send a man in motion. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Well, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Hurts now on 4th. get this one into enemy territory to the 47. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Play action, Hurts has it. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Buccaneers take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Regular.
1st down carry for Brown. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Short pass brought in. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Going power with a big tight end. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
The 4-yard line.
180. Done.
From the gun, Mayfield. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. So they'll have some time to prepare for 3rd and goal. We're at the end of our 3rd quarter. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Good.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers now within 1 score in the 4th. Drake London with the touchdown. Coughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Buccaneers 14.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Back to throw, Hurts. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Hurts on 1st down. Rolling left, buying some time. He just throws this one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On third down, it's Hurts. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the fourth.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Option play. They give it to Barkley. He's fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down.
63.
Man in motion here. Looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 10. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Buccaneers, 14.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He dodged the tackle. He stopped on the run back to the 27. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Real. 180. Stop.
Mayfield now from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Eagles are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game, yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Eagles close to beginning the year 4-0. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. On the handoff, it's Barkley. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Great. Set. 180, what up? Crown up, Yanni.
They run it with Saquon. He pushed for it, but they held strong. Gets it up to the marker, but about a yard away, it looks like. 4th down. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. The lead looks safe, but the Pedals staying down. They're going for this. Must not have liked what they saw on 4th and 1 there. They're going to take a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The lead looks safe, but the Pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Great. Set.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21.
Buccaneers, 14.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
For Philadelphia.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Keeps away from one. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing again is Baker. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And a stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked out by Quinion Mitchell.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. All right, one more snap to play here. They go to Barkley again. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. So the Eagles will fly out.